Kill. Showing it.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Tighten up. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54.
From the 36, Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 27 yards. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. So they start this game just like they won. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
General West. Check. Watch the eye.
Now Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
54 Mike. Check. Wait. Hey, watch the slant. Hey, orbit.
After the sack on first down, Ryan, he's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. 3rd down here.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, kill! 27, 26.
From the 22, Prescott, and he's got Ezekiel Elliott. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
47, 26.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. 26.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Go. Get out there.
Right there. 54, right there.
We'll go 47.
I smell fear in that August. I smell
26.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Prescott on first down. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's looking, and that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten, 42 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Switch.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot.
Hatchet.
Now on 2nd and 13. Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, one thing's for sure. When you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, box truck, box truck. Slam, slam, slam. 51.
Now it's Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Ryan. Incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things.
21. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. 51, sub. 10.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
Here's Ryan to throw. Rolling to his right. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Switch it, switch it, switch it, kid, switch it.
51, 39.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down.
Gun. 61, sub.
Mike by 4, Mike by 4, Mike by 4. Watch the flag, watch the flag, watch the flag. Watch the flag, motion, block.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And that is going to be incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, it could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Prescott now. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And Forbath will put this one through, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Got it. Back.
Check 13. Check 13.
Check. Ready to go.
Here's Ryan. Complete to Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
11. 54. 154.
I'm coming after you. Check.
Base. Got it.
Jim. Sponge. No.
Hey, express.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's Matt Bosher now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Austin. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, baby.
set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Check. Hey, high 7.
Here we go.
Now Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Ryan. It's caught. Jones.
Let's go, baby.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43.
First down, Falcons.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Check. Lucky. Watch twist.
They'll run on first down. Freeman. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, 59, ready. Hey, echo. Ready, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
80 weapons. Space.
On first down, it's Freeman. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Freeman again. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Falcons cut into that lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and it's shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Under.
They go to Elliott again, and he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
On 3rd down, Elliott. They find some open field here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 32-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Elliott. Elliott a 1st down and more. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
21. 51. Sub. Switch. Gun. Hey, exit.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Hey, South.
Motion to the backfield.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, check.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete.
Kill.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to have a third down. The Falcons on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Again, Ryan. This complete to Jones. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Ryan will throw again. This one caught by Ridley. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. They go play action with Ryan. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 3rd down, Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll run here with Freeman. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Right there.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 49. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Check. 51.
Back to you. I'm going back to you.
Hey, Zoo.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Check. Watch 54.
Go to 54. Line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Being chased out left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
We got 47.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Steps away to his left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run it with Elliott. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 35 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
Hey, watch this, watch this.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10.
22.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And that will write a finish to this ball game. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.